global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Earlier in the day, FFK Femi Fani Kayode spoke on behalf of Ben Ayade, the governor of Cross River State, that when it comes to the issue of PDP, that they should be very mindful of Ayade. Ben Ayade, the governor of Cross River State, have a lot of stakes over it, and he's saying that whatever happens, if they're not careful, he's probably going to take a walk out of PDP just because of Cross River State politics and Ayade in particular. Well, the NASS members, I'm talking about National Assembly, have reacted to FFK's threat, and they ask him very serious questions. In fact, it will amaze you that in this whole issue of politics, Hope Uzodinma is into this matter. Amazing. All the way from Imo State is affecting the politics that is going on in Cross River State. Emeka Ihiedioha's matter is also in this whole mess that has been brought into the media space. But let's quickly go into the details of the news to understand why all this and why there seem to be so much reactions everywhere. But before we do so, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and the bell notification icon to get both subscribed and notified. Okay, let's go straight into the news of the day. The National Assembly members from Cross River State are astonished that Fani Kayode can get so ballistic on a matter he knows nothing about. He throws tantrums at the people that have sustained the party while he is on sabbatical leave. Wow, that's a strong one. We thought he was going to ask Governor Ayade certain silent questions before dabbling into the Cross River State matter. Did he ask Ben Ayade, the governor of Cross River State, why he contributed 2 billion naira to APC in 2019 elections? And that is Governor Ayade that is actually a PDP member. Let's continue. That's what they're asking FFK. Let's continue. Did Femi Fani Kayode ask him why he supported Hope Uzodinma in Imo State against Emeka Ihiedioha of the PDP in the last governorship election in Imo State? They're asking FFK to respond to these questions. He said, did he ask Ayade why he sent 5 million naira only in December last year to the party as a sitting governor after so much pressure? Did he also ask Ayade why he encouraged his prodigies to forge the signature of the National Organizing Secretary, an action which is criminal and maligning to this great party? Did he ask Ayade if he could win Cross River State for PDP without NASS members, without National Assembly members? So did he also ask Ayade if the panel that conducted the congresses was solely nominated by him or not? The answer would have definitely been in the affirmative, which is yes, yes, yes. Did he ask Ayade if he had at least 50% of the structures or not, bearing in mind that there are other stakeholders and we are in a democracy? Finally, we think that FFK, that Femi Fani Kayode, should brief us understanding of the party, that's PDP, in his own state. If he's on ground, we know that PDP is very weak in his own state. So he should go and put his state together for the party. Fani Kayode main occupation at the moment is talking. But he should choose when and what to talk about in spite of the inducement. Wow, they're even saying they're giving him inducement, which means they're giving him benefit, no matter what it is. But let's quickly hear what Nigerians are saying about it. But this was a strong one. Now, from all indication, what these NASS people are talking, NASS from Cross River State are saying that based on the write-up, that they feel that Ben Ayade, the governor of Cross River State, have been very not political in this way, has been showing signs of being more of an APC member within PDP, like that allegation they said concerning the issue of him supporting Hope Uzodinma as against Emeka Ihiedioha, who is a card-carrying member of PDP. If there's anybody that should have supported, should have even been Emeka Ihiedioha, who has already been elected already before this whole saga. And even went further to say that that Ben Ayade also, based on the allegation, they said, I didn't say it, so based on the allegation and write-up, they said that Ben Ayade actually supported APC with 2 billion naira, and after so much pressure was able to give PDP 5 million naira just last year. But let's feel the pulse of Nigerians over this, because honestly, I knew that at some point somebody is going to start talking to FFK concerning the way he keeps talking. I just hope he has proofs of what he has been talking about. This one here is saying Femi Fani Kayode's main occupation at the moment is talking, but he should choose when and what to talk about in spite of inducement. Epic. That's what this one wrote. He said they've actually finally nailed FFK. This one here is saying Fani Kayode was not known in his government as a PDP member. That's strong. This one is saying the last paragraph is very loud. As for the topic, Senator Emeka is lecturing Ayade politics on 101. As in, okay, meaning that Ayade is still learning the politics, but Ben Ayade is learning politics compared to Senator Emeka. Well, okay, I do not know here, but this one here is saying, brother, this is the time to support FFK. If you know, you know. Now, there are a lot of things going on within the corridor of power. There are actually a lot of things going on within parties that we do not know. I guess that is what is causing the issue of the politicians not being very patriotic to their people. You can imagine within the party, one would expect that since South, apart from Edo, which is now PDP state, apart from Imo State is back to APC, but in South region, basically, I think it's almost all PDP owned right now. Yeah, in South region, Rivers is PDP, Bayelsa is PDP, Edo now is PDP, Delta is PDP. Virtually all the southern parts, south parts is PDP. All right, but now with what the NASS Cross-River State members in NASS are saying, they're saying that though Ayade got into the platform of governorship on the platform of PDP, that he has been showing anti-party tendencies. Okay, he has been showing signs and symptoms of someone who is more of APC than PDP, and they're saying, look, enough of this. And he said he inaugurated some persons who are 50%. He inaugurated them instead of democratically. Now, looking at what is going on, you now realize that it will take a very long time for Nigeria to be repaired. You can imagine that with all the politics going on within, they're actually interested in their personal gains, personal everything. They don't really, quote unquote, care, for the masses. You can imagine where they're all thinking of inter-party tendencies, or they're just thinking of where it benefits them the most. We should think of the pains, think of the people sometimes. But then FFK has spoken, and they are saying that from all indication that FFK is interested in just talking, that's his current position, just talking. We'll get you a feedback by the time FFK responds to this newest one of telling him that his latest occupation is talking. Well, that's a strong word if you ask me. That's epic sarcasm as to speak. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take on the fact that NASS from Cross River State have told FFK to mind his business, and his latest occupation now is talking business? Let's interact in our comment section.